inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of Pontoos, lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Who's. Arbor Day was fine, and Easter was pleasant, and every St. Pheasant's Day they ate a fizz pheasant. But every Who knew, from their 12 toes to their snouts, they loved Christmas the most, without a single Who doubt. Ask any Who, and they'll have this to say:
there's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day.
Decorations were being hung by the windows with care in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Merry Christmas!
Not yet.
Okay.
All right, everyone, Christmas Day is almost here. Oh my! This tree is not up to our festive standards. Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
Working through the night and all through the day was the decorating committee, led by the lovely Martha May.
Did someone call me? Hit me with a hot note, Whoville.
Now that's holiday!
Oh, Miss Sweet Ghost, gonna jingle the bells that tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the back, 'cause Christmas is coming again. He's got a sleigh full, it's not unstable. He's got stuff to drop and every stop on the way. Everybody's looking for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. He'll be here. much up now. All right, everyone. We need more twinkling lights. We need more Grommelot boots. We need more Carcucas and Farfoofas. And don't forget to vote for me as Whoville Decorator of the Year. Oh, that'll make it even 10. All right, who's Hapu it?
Yes, every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
What? What's that?
I said every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
Ah, that's true. Yahoo! A bingo bell, a bingo bell. Something, something, bingo bell.
Rita! That's not your house.
That is not my house.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Noise, 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 noise! Curse that Christmas music. It's joyful and triumphant.
The Grinch hated Christmas, the whole Christmas season. And now please don't ask why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be that his head wasn't screwed on quite right. It could be perhaps that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small.
Bah Hooper!
Exclaimed the Grinch, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town. For he knew that every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now, hanging a mistletoe wreath.
And they're hanging their stockings.
The Grinch snarled with a sneer.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
Then he growled with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
And the presents. The presents, the presents. I mustn't forget the presents. Now, Cindy Lou. Mom? Cindy Lou. Dad? Cindy Lou, where are you? Mom, doesn't this seem a bit much?
Oh, Cindy Lou, you've been practicing your Christmas wrapping. I'm so proud.
Oh, you too. We can't talk now. There is so much to do. I have to pick up the Who hash and the roast beef and remind me to get some extra Who pudding. Now, what can I be forgetting?
But what is Christmas really about?
The presents. That reminds me. We need to get a gift for your cousin.
What about the Grinch?
Betty Lou! How are you, my darling? Oh, hello, Lou. Have you seen my newest strand of twinkling lights? Aren't they just faboo?
Yes, Martha.
Forgive me, but did I see your sweet child mention that mean old sourpuss?
The Grinch!
Yes! So you keep saying.
Well, who is he?
Well, you see, Cindy Lou, the Grinch isn't really a Who. He's more of a...
A what?
Exactly. Oh, you'll know more about these things when you grow into your nose.
All right, everyone. We are 1 minute closer to Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Not yet! Let's decorate.
Where are you, Christmas?
just one more sleep till Christmas!
Then the Grinch got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
I know just what to do. Come on, Max.
He laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat, and he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy trick. With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. Oh, I'm speaking in rhymes. Blast!
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch. You're a bad banana with a greasy black peel.
Now it's getting good. Let me show you how it's done. I'm a mean one. I'm the Grinch. My heart's an empty hole. My brain is full of spite.
You're gonna get your soul, Mr. Grinch.
Oh, I wouldn't touch me with a 39.5-foot pole.
No one said Mr. Grinch, I am the Grinch. You're a nasty, blasty skunk.
Keep going.
Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk. Mr. Grinch. The three words that best describe you are as follows, and I quote: stink, stank, star.
Hey, you're okay. Oh, big ending, Oville. Oh, yeah. Ha.
All their windows were dark. Quiet sleep filled the air. All the fools were all dreaming sweet dreams without care.
Merry Christmas!
You're having a bad dream. Go back to sleep. Sleep. Sucker.
When he came to the first little house in the square,
This is stop number one.
the old Grinchy Claus hissed, and he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist.
The roof? I don't think so. What's next?
Then Eve slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch.
Yeah, nope. Can you skip ahead?
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch.
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. What you sound like?
Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant.
Now that I can do.
Around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their sing-gingles, tringlers, and puzzles. He took their pantooglers, dazzlers, and wuzzles. He cleaned out that icebox, quick as a flash. Why, that Grinch even took their last can of hoo-hash.
Why is it on the mantle?
Then he stuffed all the presents up the chimney with glee.
And now
Grin the Grinch.
I'll stuff up the tree.
So the Grinch grabbed a tree and he started to shove when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small who? Little Cindy Lou Who.
Santa Claus! Why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward.
But you know, that old Grinch was so smart and so slick, he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Why, my sweet little tot.
The fake Santa Claus lie.
You are not helping. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here. I'm rhyming again. Bleh.
Santa Claus?
What?
Don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
I know he hates Christmas, and he's green with bad breath, and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small. But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Bad judge of character.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You have termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. It was 1/4 dawn. All the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a snooze, but he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents. The ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings, 3,000 feet up. To the top of Mount Crumpet he rode with his load to the tip top. To dump it.
Pooh to the Who's.
He was Grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open for a minute or two. Then all the Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. Now that's a noise
Grinned the Grinch.
that I simply must hear.
So he paused, and the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But this sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so. But it was merry. Very. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling.
How could it be so? It came without the ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags.
And he puzzled and puzzled till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before.
Maybe Christmas
He thought,
doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
and what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Oh! Ow!
And now that his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light. He still had their presents, their food for the feast, the ribbon, the tinsel, even the roast beast. With a smile in his soul, he descended Mount Crumpet, cheerfully blowing hoot sounds on his trumpet.
Look, it's Santa Claus!
Christmas, It's not too late. I haven't missed it. High five, Max. Yeah. Happy holidays.
Everyone! Well, that isn't Santa Claus! Well, that's the Grinch!
Mr. Grinch, why? Why are you dressed like Santa Claus?
What? Oh, you see, all right. I took your singingles, your trindlers and puzzles. I took your pantooglers, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back to you. I'm rhyming again. And I like it.
Your hand, it's so...
I know, hairy,
No.
greasy, oily. Do I have a wartime medicine?
No. It's warm.
Merry Christmas, Cindy Lou.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Grinch.
Welcome, Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all who's far and near.
Christmas Day is in our grasp, as long as we have hands to clasp.
Will always be.
Just as long as we have we.
Welcome Christmas while we stand heart to heart and hand to hand.
Just kidding, that's the last one. It's a big moment, you can race it. Go, go.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, my family.
Merry Christmas!
for the Grinchmas Holiday Spectacular. At this time, we ask that you exit the theater so that we may prepare for our next show. Please make sure you have all of your items and take small children by the hand as you exit. Universal Orlando extends the warmest of seasonal wishes from our family to yours. Have a very Merry Christmas and the happiest of New Years.